Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an app review of The Daily, which is right here. This is the app it looks like. You probably already know of it. It's been out for quite some time. You probably really like the background picture. It's fucking awesome, I know. Alright, so anyways, The Daily is a newspaper application. The best one, it is free, but you have to pay a subscription, but once you get it, the first 2 weeks are free. And that's what I'm doing right now. I've actually had it for quite some time, but I deleted the app and downloaded it again onto the new iPad. But it gave me another 2 weeks free, so whatever. So let's open it up. So I'll do this. It'll play its little tiny song. It'll download a new issue. One thing I've noticed is that it does not multitask, so if you close it, it'll do the whole startup thing again and take you to this main page. So it downloads according to your internet speed. So let's do an overview of this. Okay, so here's the main page. If you're on the iPad 1, I used to have this on the iPad 1. This was pretty sluggish and laggy. iPad 2, not the case. So, yay, get an iPad 2. So you'll have at the bottom here, you'll have news, business, gossip, opinion, arts and crafts, apps and games, and sports. You'll notice, it also automatically previews through them after some time. You'll notice that it says news right up the top, depending on where you're at. So if you tap one of these at the bottom, it'll take you directly to the whole thing. Like, watch, apps and games. It'll go to it, flip over, take you to everything about it, which you can just slide through it like a newspaper, I guess. Not really. It's interactive, so that's really freaking awesome. It takes some time to make this, even though they do a new issue every day. So you got all this. If you want to go back, you can just hit the button up here. And then back to news. And I don't like how it does that. So you can look at the table contents. You could just tap on it, flip over, it'll show you everything inside the issue all the way. Yeah. One thing I think they should add is like a science section, because like I like to see things about like the space shuttle Endeavour or whatever. That shit's pretty awesome. But anyways, they have it up here. Talk to space. Here it is. So that's interesting. And then it like just works perfectly fine like that. At the end of the news section, it'll have the weather. That's how you know it's the last page inside. It's pretty obvious. Here it is. Weather. This. Give you a brief overview. The default location is New York City. I do not live in New York City. So if you open it, it'll flip over and adjust to your current location. You have to tell it to do that, so it knows I'm in Ventura. The weather doesn't look that great. Damn. Oh well. Then you can switch to 12-hour timeline, which you can go like this and see the individual everything of the hour. So that's pretty neat. Once again, interactive. It's a interactive newspaper. All these things at the bottom, I don't really care about any of it except apps and games. That's what I like to look at. Which I could just be like this. Or if you want a better view, it can be like this. And the last section in apps and games is always the crossword puzzle. And then if you flip it over, it'll be to sports. This crossword puzzle, not that one. I like to look at this. This is pretty cool. App Watch. The top apps for like iPhone and iPad. That's always interesting. And so yeah, that's basically my quick overview of The Daily. And there's tons of pages you can go through. And then you're finally at the beginning, which I'm not even there yet. There we are. There's a new issue every day. It is free for the first 2 weeks once you get it. It's always been like this. This is the best newspaper ever for the iPad. There's all kinds of different ones like Popular Science, Road and Track, but this is just the best for news. just a variety of everything. So yeah, that's about it. So that's my review of the daily. Subscribe and shit like that.